Literally, hair, makeup, and wardrobe is what's going to keep me behind from my deadline. Amanda, hi. I'm not even going to do an intro. How about that? Welcome to today's video. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today, I am not going to do makeup. I'm not going to talk about ponies, even though I have my pretty party pony in. Don't tell anybody. I want to talk about the word inspiration. I want to talk about, should you start a YouTube channel in 2020? Should you start a channel? Why should you start a channel? Why shouldn't you start a channel? It doesn't matter. Listen, if you want to start a channel in 2020 on YouTube, guess what? You can. I did. Just wanted to share a little bit of a story time. So this is going to be more of a story time video. It'll be quick. It'll be brief. Done. So if you want to start a channel in 2020 on YouTube, you can and you should. Let me tell you why. Actually, let's start off by saying there are a lot of people on YouTube that give you all the reasons to not start a channel. They say, if you want to start a channel because you want to get rich and famous and lots of views and lots of subscribers. Did I still mess that up? Lots of subscribers and views and likes and blah, 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 and money and all that stuff, then don't start a channel if those are your reasons. But you know what? I'm here to tell you, what if the case for you is that you become an overnight success? What if the case for you is that you come out with a bomb video and you have a really big following, let's say on Instagram or Twitter or wherever else, and you come out with a video and all of a sudden you hit whatever, 50,000 views in one day and you get 5,000 subscribers in like a week. That's not unheard of. That could happen. I'm here to tell you, don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something. That's what today's video is about. So I hope that you are okay with me doing a little bit of different content. I don't necessarily always want to do like makeup and skincare and beauty. That's all fun, and lashes and hair and ponytails and everything. But sometimes we need to just like stop. Sometimes we need to just like stop and have maybe like a little bit of a reality check. Maybe you need a tough love coach in your life. Maybe you need somebody with positivity. Maybe you're surrounded by a bunch of negative people with negative situations and all these people that say, no, you can't and no, you shouldn't. And it gets overwhelming. We are in a very delicate time in life right now. And I think that the more positivity you can put out in the world, and if you have that ability and capability, whether it's through video, whether it's through writing on Twitter, just 140 characters, there are people that are really good at motivating you and inspiring you. And I have always thought of myself as somebody that is happy, enthusiastic, super friendly, super outgoing, lots of energy, very dramatic, or slightly. And I feel like I have an opportunity to maybe do something a little different. I'm not going to be scared like, oh, well, you know, people aren't going to want to hear what I have to say because who am I? I'm nobody. And you're right. I am a nobody. That's okay. I don't think that I am. But I did start a channel because I was scared to start a channel, because I've always wanted a channel, because I never thought that somebody like me could have a channel if I didn't really have like very important things to say. But maybe what I say today might be important to you, or it might be important to somebody that's watching or listening, and you never know. You never know if you're going to make somebody's day or change somebody's day around, or better yet, inspire somebody to create a change within themselves, maybe a change within what they're doing. Not being brave enough to start a channel, you can at least have one video that you can refer to and be like, hey, this girl just wanted to spread her positivity. She just wanted to spread her little bit of sunshine. She just wanted to give a little bit of that Disney-like magic pixie dust, which is, by the way, if you did notice, I do have my cast member, what's this called? Name tag, because this is where it all started for me, really, in my life. So this is my very special name tag, and I'm so glad I have one. I have another one because I did work for a little bit in Paris Disneyland, so I have a different one, but this one is my initial one, the first one that I ever got, and it says South Windsor, Connecticut, because that's where I grew up. This represents so much for me, so much happiness, the start of just a whole great big magical world, and I've been able to accomplish and do a lot because of my initial because of my start at Disney. So if there are Disney lovers out there, I'd love for you to comment below. Tell me your favorite park, tell me your favorite character, your favorite Disney movie, just any Disney memory. I would love to hear it. I worked there from 2000 to 2005. But anyway, I'm already going left. I don't want to go left. I want to stay focused. I just want to talk to you today about inspiration and motivation, because this week has been particularly hard. I don't know why, but I thought I could do something makeup related. I could do something skincare related. I could do another hair video or something. Sometimes there are people that need just a little bit of extra sunshine. So today, let me be your extra sunshine and tell you that if you want to start a channel, and if your reasons are because you want a lot of subscribers, because you think that you're going to be rolling in the dough and you're going to be famous and you're going to be noticed, I'm here to tell you that could very well happen for you. It's not why I started YouTube, and I'll get into why I started YouTube, but all I want to say is that if you are watching this and you're like, man, I want to start a channel, I have so much to say, I have so many followers, I'm funny, I'm talented. I mean, Justin Bieber got discovered on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Justin Bieber got discovered on YouTube, right? Because why? Because he picked up his little guitar. Did he? Did he play a guitar? I'm not quite sure because I haven't researched Justin Bieber. But Justin Bieber got on YouTube, was like, hey, I'm pretty, I have great hair, and I sing. I sing really, really well. So he did that. Maybe it was for the love of just doing it. And then he got discovered, and then everything happened for him, but pretty quick. I think Shawn Mendes was a big Vine person, and he just did whatever it is, 10 seconds on Vine with his little guitar. Was it a guitar? I haven't done research on Shawn Mendes either. I know he got famous on Vine, and then he got a record deal, and anyway, my point is that if you have something to share, if you have a talent, if you have something to give, and all of us have something to give, I don't care how small, how big, we all have something to give. So give it. Give it! I want it, you want it, we all want it. Which brings me to kind of my last point, because I don't want to make this video too long. YouTube is a search engine, right? We all go to YouTube to get information, to listen to people sing, to discover people's makeup, there are cooks on YouTube, there are people who paint, there are software developers, and there are editing masters, and there are people that can teach you things that then you can take at your own pace and at your house and pause and stop and learn it. We go to YouTube to learn. We go to YouTube to be inspired. We go to YouTube because it's fun. And we go to YouTube, I think, to relate to one another and to maybe figure out what we have special in us that we can give out to the world. At least that's how I look at it. If I'm looking at it through rose-colored glasses, or whatever the saying is, or if I'm just a silly girl, that's what I believe. I started to go to YouTube really for makeup, and then I got really involved and I couldn't stop. I just loved watching people put their foundation on. I loved watching people put their eyeshadow on. I learned how to use primer and how to contour and do all that stuff on YouTube, and then I practiced it myself, and then I was inspired to do so, and then I actually got a job as a makeup artist with a luxe brand, and I started my career in that way, and just a passion. This is way after Disney and performing, and thank God and thankfully I still am able to take part in auditioning for commercials, and auditioning for musical theater shows, and being in several bands here in Nashville, and I still get to do what I first set out to do over 20 years ago. Don't remind me. As you grow older, you get new passions and you get new motivation and new inspiration from all kinds of places and people. So for me, makeup and skincare and all that stuff, I really got into it because of YouTube. So this is kind of like a little bit of a thank you to YouTube. I have had some really rough nights where just, my anxiety hits, or I just, I'm feeling really bad about something, or, I'm turning another year older, or what am I doing, or, all the thoughts that we all have. And YouTube was always a place that I could go to at night with my headphones on my iPad and watch videos and just kind of get lost. And I know for a fact that if you're watching, you can relate to what I just said, because we all have been there. And I'm sure that all of us have learned something from YouTube, whether it's one thing, whether it's 10 things, whether it's 100 things, and we continue to grow and learn. We continuously go to YouTube for that type of feeling. That's what I think. So let me also say that YouTube is not always about subscribers and likes and money. And, we do see a lot of that in these like huge beauty gurus and these huge like Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star and all these people, and we see them like rolling in the dough. We see their lives change before us, but they all worked really, really hard. And they were on YouTube for years before anything really happened, or they had great big followings, and some people have an easier time with success on YouTube than others. But if you're just a single person like me who just has a couple funny things to say every once in a while, I am passionate and speak dramatically, although I feel like I haven't been that dramatic in this video. I mean, are you proud of me or what? I didn't specifically get on YouTube because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be so rich and I'm gonna have so many followers and I'm gonna have like all this money. Like, no, I know that that's not how it works, but think of me as like your hope jar. Think of me as like your pilot light. Think of me as somebody that, hey, maybe something truly special one day will happen. Who knows? If I work really hard and I keep consistent at it, because you have to upload consistently, you have to care about the content that you're putting out there, you have to be engaging, people have to like you, you have to add value to somebody's day or somebody's moment. People's time is very valuable, and I know that. My time is very valuable, and I have 2 kids, and I do a whole bunch of other stuff besides doing these videos, but this is really important to me. Doing YouTube every week is super important to me, and I treat it like a job. I literally treat it like I have a boss who expects me to go to the office Monday through Friday and deliver. I write my content, I think about my ideas, I think about what I'm gonna wear, I write stuff down, I have to make sure that I know what I'm editing, I have to think about music, I have to think about like all this stuff that goes into it. It's not just like turn the camera on, turn a light on, sit here and just be like, okay, what am I gonna say? I mean, some people, maybe you can, but for me, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of tears. I have cried many times. I have a few friends who can vouch for me that I have called them just out of my mind. I don't know how to edit. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to figure it out. And I started from zero. I went on YouTube and I went on YouTube and I searched Final Cut Pro because that's what I use. I searched on YouTube how to be on Final Cut Pro, how to edit with Final Cut Pro, how to add titles, how to make font pop, how to make transitions better, how to zoom in and out of frames, how to do the simplest things that it might be simple for other people who are super masters and know how to do this and maybe went to school. I didn't. So I have to learn everything. What's the lighting about? What's the white balance, color balance? Why do I look blue sometimes as opposed to like a natural sunshiny yellow, which is what I want to. So if you see some of my earlier videos, you'll see that I'm like purple in some clips because I just didn't know what I was doing. But you know what? I didn't let that stop me. I got frustrated. Sometimes I would record 3 videos in one day, watch them all, hated them all, deleted them all, went to bed. I cried. I felt sorry for myself for like 3.2 minutes. And then I said, okay, tomorrow I'm going to start again. Tomorrow I'm going to try again. And isn't that just like how life is? I'm a singer. I'm a professional singer. I can say that with the fullest of confidence because I've done many things in my life that have deemed me a professional singer in that field. Did I start that way? Absolutely not. I just show up at a Disney audition, sing, and get chosen to go to Florida and change my life? No, I didn't. I worked years before that audition to train, to learn, to figure out how to just speak on stage, to figure out who I was. Then preparation meets that opportunity. So when that happened, then of course I was ready. I was confident. I had my training under my belt. I auditioned. I gave everything I had and I got chosen. Does it work like that for everybody? No, but not everybody is supposed to do everything. Not everybody's supposed to be on YouTube or the whole world would be on YouTube. It's not easy to be on YouTube, and the people that have tried to be on YouTube know how difficult it is. And the people that watch these types of videos, not just me, because it happened to me too, I would look and go, oh my God, they make it look so easy. The lighting is beautiful. The editing is flawless. Their audio quality is amazing. I mean, it took me a minute, separate microphone, in order to elevate that part of my video because I care about what you guys hear. And just like me as a listener, I care. I always know which are the videos and which are the people that I love watching on YouTube because they make it easy. It's very pleasing to the eye. It's very pleasing to the ear. I love the topic. They make me laugh. All these things come into consideration. So it's not just like, let me start a YouTube video or let me start a YouTube channel because, I like making pizzas. I mean, if you make pizzas and you're funny and you want to make pizzas on YouTube, guess what? Make pizzas on YouTube. I'll watch it. I love pizza. So that's it. That's kind of all I wanted to say today. I was very motivated and inspired to talk about this because I love motivational and inspirational videos. When other people talk about, why start a channel in 2020? Is it too late? None of that matters. It's never too late. It's never too late to change your life around. Maybe it has nothing to do with YouTube. Maybe you're watching this and you don't necessarily want to be on YouTube, but you want to change your life. All it takes is a decision. All it takes is a choice. And I've learned that. I've been living on this earth for quite a long time, and it has taken me many years to get to a certain place in my life. And there are still things that I strive for, that I have dreams about, and that I want to accomplish. So I am in a phase in my life where this is going to be part of what I do right now. I don't know where it's going. I don't even care really. I'm not thinking about like, oh, I gotta do YouTube because that's gonna take me here, there, everywhere. No, no, I'm not living in a fantasy land, although it's nice to live in fantasy land. So the only last thing I wanna say is to have determination and ultimately to have a vision. What is the vision that you see for yourself, whether it's a channel, whether it's something else in your life, and go all the way with that. Don't listen to the negative people in your life because you don't know why you're getting the no's. You don't know why people are the way that they are. Maybe they're jealous of you. Maybe they don't want to see you succeed. Or maybe they just don't have the vision within themselves to try to achieve what you would like to achieve. So that's it. Wow. I think I talked a lot. I'm sorry. I was very inspired. I hope that this video inspired you. Please leave a comment below if I said anything to you that may have sparked just a little bit of joy. Yes, that is very KonMari of me, but she is as big as she is and as wonderful as she is because of her sparking of her joy. And I have thrown quite a bit out because of her little methods. I haven't gotten to the folding yet, but that's another video. Basically, should you start a YouTube channel in 2020? That's up to you. How bad do you want it? Are you going to be consistent? Are you going to give it all you've got? Are you going to bulldoze through all of the frustrating moments, all of the questions that you're going to have, and all the help that you're going to need? When you have a question, guess what? YouTube it, Google it, figure it out. Maybe it doesn't work out that first time, but it will that second or that third time. Ask a friend. If you have no one in the world, you can comment down below and say, hey, would you mind if I reached out to you and asked you how you did that? I would love that. The other reasons why I think YouTube is so great and important, you will also gain a network of like-minded people, especially if you join different Facebook groups or Instagram groups of other YouTube content creators that might be in your same boat, and you can help each other out. Life can be pretty fantastic if you treat it pretty fantastically. Is that right? Does that make sense? Positive reasons to join YouTube and start a channel. You can make friends, get to know other people. Maybe you're an introvert and you would like to expand your circle, your virtual circle, because we don't have the ability to be in front of each other and get in the same room. Maybe that is reason number 2. It is 2020 and we are not allowed to be in the same room unless we are 6 feet apart. The end of the world might be here, okay? We don't know how much worse this thing could get. We don't know. So all we have are these phones, these cameras, this internet connection to keep us all connected. So let us stay connected. And if just that reason alone maybe makes you want to jump on and say what you gotta say. I mean, didn't John Mayer say what you need to say? I'm gonna research that. I think he did. Yeah, say what you need to say what you gotta say. He wrote something like that. Okay, so that was reasons number 1, 2, 3, or just 1, 2? 1, 2? I'm already losing it. You never know if when you do start a channel, if you're gonna blow right up and be like the next YouTube sensation. I don't know. You don't know. Could it happen to me? Maybe. Will it most likely? Probably not. Am I okay with that? Absolutely, because I didn't start off YouTube for those reasons. I think that right now, YouTube for me is a form of therapy. And I say that because I don't get out much. I don't have a lot of friends here yet in Nashville. Like, all of my close friends are all over the globe. And yes, of course we do talk, but this is a way for me to get my creative passions out. This is an outlet for me. This is a way for me to learn something new. This is a way for me to grow as a person, create opportunities for myself, if that is the path that I'm supposed to take. So I kind of live life as a let things come the way they're supposed to come. And because I've done certain videos, which I didn't know because I was gonna do, some things have already happened. And I think that's how it works. You do something without thinking, oh, well, this is what's gonna happen if I do it. No, because you don't know, because I didn't know. I did a video, all of a sudden somebody contacted me and said, hey, I like you, and I like what you said, and I want you to do this. And I was like, okay. I do it. Anyway, you get my point, you get my drift, and I'm here, I'm your friend, and I would love to connect with you, especially if you're in the same boat. I would love to be a motivational push, a little inspiring little gift of love for you, a little pixie dust of inspiration for you. I can wear my Disney name tag if you like. But I am all about the connections. My email is available in the description box below. We're not gonna start. My next video is gonna be, what have I learned about being on YouTube? I think that's important. Speaking slowly, speaking at a slower pace is something I have learned on YouTube. I think that articulating, slowing down, those are a few things that YouTube has taught me just by what I've done so far. I've only done, I think this might be my 10th video, and I've learned a lot, and it hasn't been that long. I mean, I launched my channel May 1st. Today is June 20 something. I want to say the 5th, the 4th, the 3rd. I don't even know. It doesn't even matter. I would love for you to comment down below, for you to give me a thumbs up. Reach out to me, email me. My email address is below. You can reach me through Instagram, message me, ask me questions, be my friend. I also have a Facebook page, and if you or somebody you know or a small child that lives in your house, if you have small children, I am available to do online private sort of coachings as far as like maybe how to audition for something, maybe on camera, on video. I have a lot of experience with that. You have a child that is interested in musical theater or how to get into like the commercial world, or maybe one day they want to audition for Disney or some sort of a theme park or live stage experience. Please reach out to me because I am available to either consult you on it or to do a couple of private lessons, vocal lessons as well. So yeah, I do a lot of stuff, okay? Thank you guys for listening. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye. By the way, this is my Pretty Party Pony, which I've talked about before, but I blended her with my own hair today. I know. I give her some shine today, you know what I'm saying? Just some shine. Everybody needs shine. It looked like I'm going on a job interview for Disney today, doesn't it? My jean jacket, my name tag. Hi. Yes, I would like a job with Disney. Are you hiring? I'm available. Are you available? I'm available. Is quarantine over? And you paint with all the colors of the wind.